I'm always going to be, man. I'm never going to, like, I'm not a guy that's ever going to sit there and put blame on anybody or push it anybody away or say that, like, people are looking for, people love to see you fail, right? People love to see you lose. And they waited 6 years for me to lose. They waited 6 years for me to, 10 fights, 11 fights later for me to see me fail, see me lose. But they're not going to see me with my head down. They're not going to see me quit. They're not going to see me go in there and break. There's nothing like that in me. There's nothing like that you'll ever see from me. What I'm going to do is take that loss, grow from it, get better from it, and then just continue to be a different animal and keep continuing to do what they think I can't do. I'm going to be the guy that gets the belt again. I'm going to be the guy that I'm one fight away from winning the belt. I'm one fight away from being there, man. Like when you're looking at that fight and you're looking how close it was, and then you look at some of these other guys who get rematches or get title shots, I'm not stupid, right? I'm not going to sit there and think, oh, yeah, I'm gonna wait for a rematch. No, it's, right, I want to get back up. I want to be one of these other guys that's the number one contender. I want to show you guys that I am still the best in the world.
Habib, oh shoot, lights on. Where are we at?
A lot of people look at me good. Be careful.
Sorry. Okay. What's this?
We in Seoul now.
We in where?
In Seoul, South Korea.
South Korea. South Korea. There's proof. There's proof. South Korea. What are we eating?
We're eating caviar.
Caviar. That looks like caviar, doesn't it? Doc? Caviar? Caviar? Yeah. Caviar. Doc, yes, hello, yes. Chef Moon. He's from Korea too.
Yeah,
Korea barbecue. Hanu.
Today is champion coming, so I killed the golden cow.
Frozen cow?
No, golden cow.
Oh, golden cow. Sorry. Golden cow, sorry. It's a golden cow.
Chef will cook for us.
Yeah, he's gonna cook for us. Golden cow.
I'm waiting for it.
Okay, I'm waiting too.
Okay.
Islam, muy probablemente si yo vuelvo a Daguestán pueda volver a entrenar con él y estar ahí. Khabib es completamente imposible de aquí al día que me muera que vuelva a verle, que vuelva a estar con él, por el sencillo hecho de que cree que soy gay. Khabib Nurmagomedov cree que soy homosexual, que me gustan los hombres.
¿Qué le hiciste?
Nada, pero te explico. Tú imagínate, me veo yo en una reunión con todos los managers. Entonces, el manager de Khabib me dijo, show me your channel. Y yo se lo iba a enseñar en mi móvil. No, give me, I want to see this night. Claro, y entonces, bro, me hicieron el estudio de mercado. Entonces, claro, joder, se dio la puta casualidad de que uno de los últimos vídeos que había subido era un puto meme. Vale, bro, cuando me veas peleando con la que me gusta, grita, beso. Beso. Y el meme es que en vez de darle el beso a la chica, voy a dárselo al chico, pero no se lo llego a dar, obviamente es un puto meme. Ese vídeo lo vio Khabib.
No.
Veía que Islam quería hablar conmigo, no sé si era conocedor de esta información, pero Khabib, que es mega ortodoxo, full religioso, bro, le costaba mantenerme la mirada, tío, ¿sabes? Pero te lo juro, bro, que no podía verme porque era homosexual, joder. Muriel, recibe una llamada, el manager de Khabib. Muriel, por favor, te lo pido, no me vuelvas a traer homosexuales. Se acabó, ya está. Eso fue mi experiencia con Khabib Nurmagomedov, que cree que soy gay.
Yeah, we had one of our young fighters, a guy named Zadig. He was playing with Nate. You know, he wanted to fight with Nate. And Nate kind of came in a little bit on edge. I think he had some previous beef with some Russian fighters, so he was a little bit on edge when he got here. Fighting with Nate was not the best idea. It became serious right away, and we had to replace Nate. You know, I've been around the Bushido spirit for a long time, that martial arts spirit where everybody have a certain degree of kind of like certain rules you don't cross, like a martial arts spirit and everything. And I don't think there's a lot of that here. Some guys are like warriors and some guys are really just kind of street fighters, you know. And there's insults, there's weapons. This show is like, there's nothing like it. There's really nothing like it.
When you put Nate Diaz, who the Russians don't like, on Russian Tough, there's going to be an issue. I don't know. It's actually laughable because I don't know how you couldn't see this coming. Oh, man. You can't make this up, guys. You can't write this. So this guy knows who Nate is. He's seen Nate. He's probably pretty aware of his issues with Khabib. At some point, guys, you can't be fighting, like, in the street. When is it not cool to be the tough guy anymore? At 40 years old. But, boy, after what Jones said, man, sign me up for Russian Tough.
There's insults, there's weapons. There's nothing like it. There's really nothing like it.
How could you not want to be involved in something like this where Jon Jones is telling you, without seeing the words, this kind of scares me a little bit. I mean, honestly, that's exactly what it is. It's actually crazy out here. These dudes out here tripping. Just please tell me where to find Russian Tough. You could say whatever you want about me as long as you tell me where to find the episode of Russian Tough where Nate Diaz fights with the Russian guy that was slapboxing with.
To be completely honest with you, I don't want to sound like a hater again, but
Okay.
I think he just exposed Chandler, right? I think Chandler got exposed bad. I think he's getting too old. I don't think he belongs to the top 15 anymore, you know? If you see his record, his two winnings was against Tony Ferguson and Dan Hooker. So, I don't know. I think Michael Chandler maybe is done. But I was impressed with not Michael Chandler, with Pimblett. UFC loves him. Like I say, the same thing against the same thing that I say about Sugar Shane. He has a lot of fans, a lot of followers, a lot of people tuning in to watch him. So they're gonna make his way easier, and there is nothing wrong with that. It's business, you know. He's gonna sell tickets. He's gonna promote UFC on Europe, on London, or whatever. And it is what it is. This is a private company, and they should do like they are doing. In my opinion, they are doing great. That's why they are the biggest MMA show in the world.
Where's that female? Where's that female that was here that said she was punched in the face?
She's down the hallway. She's with an officer.
Dr. Chris and his wife, Julie Stelflew. Mr. and Mrs. Stelflew, a number of years ago in Las Vegas, were coming down a hallway and trying to get to their room, encountered a maniac. Me. And I apologize. I wanted to apologize for a number of years, but it just wasn't right. It's a whole situation, and it just takes time. But I got to tell you, it has been bothering me, and I would extend this apology to their children. Their children were not present, but I have children. I could reverse the role and think of myself as a child with my own parents. Your parents get drugged through the media and a legal case because they encounter a madman while doing what they should be doing in a hallway, which is walking to their room. I mean, I gotta tell you, you wrote an apology, and I sincerely give you one. I was by myself when I met them. I was on my trip with my wife, and because of that, there was something I had heard, or combination, and you guys had asked me. My wife had nothing to do with the story. They've all never seen, never even put eyes on one another. This is very specifically to the madman, from the madman in the hallway, me, to Mr. and Mrs. Stelflu. I sincerely apologize. I would like to repeat, I also apologize to your family, your children specifically. And I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you.
Why you break my toe, my friend?
That was you. You kicked me in the head, broke your toe. That's your fault.
Yesterday. Okay. It's okay. I'm gonna cut it off. It happened today? This guy broke, yeah. What? This guy was witness. Why you break my toe, my friend?
That was you. You kicked me in the head, broke your toe. That's your fault.
And why the fuck would you want him to know that? You know, our guys can't fucking wait to throw it up on social media. It's just next level stupid. Some of these guys are so stupid, it's mind-boggling. It's unbelievable.